Northwood is a member of a franchise operation. We have 85 branches up and down the country.
Northwood is primarily a letting agent, however we have recently launched into the sales market. Our phone provider previously was BT. To be honest with you, the service was absolutely appalling. That's possibly being kind. We launched a new office in Bedford and we had a situation where our phone lines were down, completely down, which with any business is bad, but a new business, that's catastrophic.
We wanted most particularly to look for something for the service because that was the stuff where we had suffered so badly with BT.
4Com came in, not only were they very cost effective, but the person who came out, he just took away our needs, came up with a package and it just worked on every level. I absolutely recommend 4Com, we have done. And I think the key really is if anything goes wrong with the system, we know we can feel completely confident that there's somebody at the end of the phone that will put that right. And if push comes to shove, and they need to send an engineer out, you know, we'll get Monty or one of the other guys out and they'll come and fix the problem.
Well, good communications are paramount for any business and the phone is still the first port of call. The fact they are reliable and work for us well, you know, we can't put a value on it. It is the most important tool in our kit. We originally had a standard Samsung phone that was quite well functional, but it was very different from what we have now. Obviously the functionality in the new phones is much more than just a simple phone. And whilst it changed the culture a little bit because it's a very different manner of using it, we're extremely happy with it.
It was a very different product to Samsung, but I think in terms of transition, everybody uses smartphones. Everybody has that touch system. So the phone just naturally progresses that. Day to day, we're answering calls all the time. You see calls coming in from landlords, tenants, contractors, clients. Having a system where our contacts can all be put in the phone is quite effective because it just, again, makes our management process a little bit slicker. You know, and if you want to be at the forefront of technology, you've got to embrace all this functionality.
In my business experience, a lot of serious people in business go for technology almost as a fashion item. I mean, I'm an accountant by profession, so I've always viewed it differently. I won't spend the money on IT development or technology development unless I see a benefit for it.
We invest in our phone systems. It's certainly far further progressed than we need it to be at this point in time, but we can grow with it as our business grows. There's always issues where a face-to-face conversation is preferential to the voice at the end of the phone. We're always looking at ways of differentiating our service offering to all the other estate and letting agents in the town. So maybe that video call function is a differentiator. There'll be people out there that actually want that human contact. So if that's offering something to our clients that they want and there's a feature there that they can use, for me, why isn't that a positive thing? You know, it has to be. Would I recommend the HiHi phone? Yes, definitely. Lots of functionality, looks great, feels great. Customers, when they come in, they do mention it. It's at the forefront of the technology. I see it as a bit of a future-proof phone that is certainly giving us everything we need for the foreseeable future.
I've used the word flawless already today. I can't think of a single instance of where we've had any cause for complaint over the 7 years. The most impressive thing about it all, the call response is amazing. You know, we almost always get a call back within 15 or 20 minutes, and the problem is always solved. We never have to chase. I'm always amazed at how you maintain that. Yeah, I would recommend the HiHi system because of its potential functionality, and following from that, you know, as I say, the service from 4Com is second to none. That would be the thing that I would stress most significantly because ultimately I think that's the thing that would lead most naturally into the use of the HiHi.